I am Professor Dr. Beena Diwan, Director Faculty of Law and Governance from Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. I hope all of you are safe. So students, today's our session is powers and functions of registrar under Trade Union Act 1926. The main function of the registrar is number 1, write down, to register trademarks which qualify for registration as per provision of the Trademarks Act and rules. And second, to maintain the register of trademarks. Power and function of registrar. The registrar shall have the following powers and functions. The registrar has power to registration of appeals, petitions and applications. Registrar has power to receive application for amendment of appeal or the petition of or application or subsequent proceedings. Registrar has received application for fresh summons or notices and regarding services. Registrar has power to transmission of a direction and orders to the civil courts as directed by the tribunal with the prescribed certificates for execution, etc. and such other incidental matters as the chairperson may direct from time to time. The registrar has received applications for fresh summons or notice and for short date summons and notices. Registrar has power to receive application for substitute services and summons or notices. Registrar has power to withdraw or transfer cases, etc. Registrar has power to receive applications for seeking orders concerning the admission and also inspection of documents. Registrar has power of adjournment. All adjournments shall normally presented before the concerned bench court. In extraordinary circumstances, the registrar shall at any time adjourn any matter and lay the same before the tribunal in chambers, if so directed by the tribunal in chambers. Registrar has power, delegation power of the chairperson. The chairperson may assign and also delegate to a deputy registrar or to any other suitable officer or some of the functions required by these rules to exercise by the registrar. तो ये तो थी मेन पावर्स. अब हम ट्रेड यूनियन एक्ट 1926 के सेक्शन 7 की बात करूँ. सेक्शन 7, पावर टू कॉल द फर्दर पर्टिकुलर्स एंड रिक्वायर अल्टरेशन ऑफ द नेम. According to Section 7, Trade Union Act 1926, furnishes upon the registrar power to call for information in order to satisfy himself that any application made by the trade union is in compliance with the Section 5 and Section 6 of the Act. In matters where the discrepancy is found, the registrar reserves the right to reject the application unless such information is provided by the union. This section also confers power to the registrar to direct the trade union to alter its name or change the name if the registrar finds the name of such union to be identical to the name of any other trade union, or if it finds its name to so nearly resemble, मतलब या तो सेम वैसा का वैसा ही नाम है या उससे रिजेंबल करता हुआ भी नाम है, the name of any existing trade union which may be likely to deceive the public or members of either of the trade union, वो रिजेक्ट कर सकता है ऐसी एप्लीकेशन. कौन? रजिस्ट्रार. ये उसको पावर है. सेक्शन 8, रजिस्ट्रेशन. अकॉर्डिंग टू सेक्शन 8, Act 1926, Trade Union Act 1926, if the registrar has fully satisfied himself that a union has complied with all the necessary provision of the Act, he may register such union by recording all its particulars in a manner specified by the Act. Section 9, Certificate of Registration. According to Section 9 of Trade Union Act 1926, the registrar shall issue a registration certificate to any trade union which has been registered under the provision of Section 8 of the Act, and such certificate shall act as conclusive proof of registration of the trade union. Section 9A, minimum requirement related to the membership of a trade union. Section 9A of the Act the minimum number of members required to be present in any union which has been duly registered. The section mandate that a trade union which has been registered must at all times should continue to have not less than 10% or 100 of the workmen. Whichever is less, subject to a minimum of 7 engaged or utilized in an institution or trade with that it's connected as its member. Section 10. The registrar, according to Section 10 of the Act, has the power to withdraw or cancel the registration certificate of any union in any of the following conditions. Write down. On an application made by the trade union seeking to be verified in such manner as may be prescribed. If the registrar is satisfied with the fact that the trade union has obtained the certificate by means of fraud or deceit, if the trade union has ceased to exist, if the trade union has willfully and after submitting a notice to the registrar has contravened any provision of the Act or has been continuing with any rule which is in contravention with the provision of the Act. If any union has rescinded any rule provided under Section 6 of the Act. Section 11. Appeal. According to Section 11 of the Act, any union which is aggrieved by a refusal to register on withdrawal of registration made by the registrar can be filed an appeal. If any High Court, if the head office of the trade union is located in any of the presidency towns, in any labor court or industrial tribunal, if the trade union is located in such a place over which the labor court or the trade union has jurisdiction, if the head office of the trade union is situated in any other location, an appeal can be filed in any court which is not inferior to the court of an additional or assistant judge of a principal civil court of original jurisdiction. So, these are the powers of the registrar under Trade Union Act 1926. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can ask me. So write down some important questions which will be beneficiary for the examination purpose. Explain the power and duties of registrar under Trade Union Act 1926. Write the short note on cancellation of registration by registrar under Section 10. So students, thank you. Thank you for listening me.